Okay, 25 years ago, I wrote this book. It started a crazy career for me of teaching people how to use Adobe Illustrator. And then I've spent so many years of my life thinking about just online training and helping people be able to do things, learning how to, on their own, do pretty much anything. And I've just seen something that has blown my mind that is completely changing everything. We all talk about AI. Wait till you see this. Gemini has a tool that allows you to interact with it uh, in real time, and you could use it to coach you on how to use applications. Gone are the days when you actually need tutorials that teach you how to use software. I recorded some of this. I want you to see it. It's incredible. Would love to get your thoughts on what you think about it. Okay, so I'm in Google AI Studio. You can get there by going to aistudio.google.com. It's free to use. You just log in with your regular Google account. You'll be greeted by this screen, which is what will you build, and that's underneath the create prompt option, but I'm going to choose stream real time. And what that will allow me to do is engage in a real-time conversation with Gemini, and I'll be able to use the various inputs of my computer to help that along. So I'll turn on my microphone and we'll get started. Hey there, I'd love to start creating a logo. I'm wondering if you could help me out with that.
Sure, I can help with that. What kind of logo are you looking to create?
Would it be easier if I showed you a picture of what I had in mind?
Yes, that could be helpful. Please share the picture when you're ready.
Great. So I'm going to turn on my webcam and I'm holding up
Okay.
a picture right now of a sketch. Can you see that?
Yes, I see the sketch. It looks like it has a circle, a triangle, and a square above the word games. Is this a logo for your company?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you could help me provide, let's say, some guidance on how to create this using Adobe Illustrator.
Okay, I understand. You'd like some guidance on how to create this logo using Adobe Illustrator. Is that right?
Yeah, would it be helpful if I shared my screen and you could walk me through it?
Yes, sharing your screen would be very helpful. Please do that when you're ready.
All right, so I'm going to switch to Illustrator. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see your screen now. It looks like you have Adobe Illustrator open with a blank document. What would you like to do first?
How about we draw the three shapes? Maybe let's start with the circle.
Okay, let's start with the circle. On the left toolbar, there's an ellipse tool. Click that. Then, click and drag on the artboard to draw the circle. Does that work for you?
Yeah, but I see like it's like an oval shape. It's not really a perfect circle.
You're right, it's an oval. To draw a perfect circle, hold down the Shift key while dragging with the ellipse tool. This will constrain the shape to a perfect
Oh,
circle.
got it. Perfect. Okay, I have a circle.
Great. Now, do you want to add the triangle and square?
Let's start with the square first.
Okay, to draw a square, select the rectangle tool on the left toolbar. Then, hold Shift while
Hey,
you
I
click and
don't
drag on the...
see a rectangle tool anywhere.
Okay, it seems the rectangle tool is hidden under the ellipse tool. Click and hold the ellipse tool, and the rectangle tool should
Ah, there we
appear.
go. Got it. Okay.
Great, now that you've selected the rectangle tool, click and drag on the artboard while holding down the Shift key to create a perfect square.
Great. Okay, we have a square.
Okay, perfect. Now let's create the triangle. Click and hold the rectangle tool, and select the polygon tool. Then, click on the artboard. In the dialog box, set the number of sides to 3 to get a triangle and press OK.
Okay, great. The triangle is really big. How do I make it smaller?
No problem, select the selection tool at the top of the toolbar, then click on the triangle, and you should be able to adjust the size of the triangle by clicking and dragging one of the small squares on the triangle's corners.
Great. How do I get all the shapes to be aligned up perfectly by their bottoms?
Okay, select the 3 shapes. Then on the top bar, click on the Align option, and then select Align Objects by their bottom edges.
Line objects by this. Is that this one right here? The vertical align bottom?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Should we now add the text?
Yes, let's add the text. You can use the Type tool to add the text under the shapes. Click on the T icon on the left toolbar, and then click where you want the text to be on the canvas, and start typing the word games.
Perfect. And would I just make the word bigger the same way that I adjusted the size of the triangle?
Yes, to adjust the text size, you can select the text with the selection tool, then adjust the font size on the right-hand side panel.
Can I also scale it using the little bounding box icons?
Yes, you can also scale the text using the bounding box. Click and drag one of the bounding box handles while holding down the Shift key to maintain the text's proportions.
Great, my logo's finished. Thank you so much for your help. So what do you think? Mind-blowing, right? As with anything with AI, keep this in mind. Obviously, read the terms to make sure you're comfortable with how Google is using your data for these use cases. And one thing just to keep in mind, it's only going to get better from here. This is incredible. I would love to see what you do. Like try it out on a couple of things. I've used it on a couple of applications. Give it a try and let me know what you think.